Over half of the Camino lay behind us, and as the day passed, the acceleration of our journey continued to grow. Yet, with every step our bodies wore down, the fatigue of the pilgrimage setting in. The famous meseta stretched before us, bathed in the unrelenting summer sun. We lacked the strength to reach the next major city and find shelter in a convent, but faith had other plans. The small village where we found ourselves offered little more than a pair of bars, two modest hotels and the solitary albergues operated by the Order of Malta. And there, amidst the humble village, stood a treasure that beckoned us, a Templar church, a pilgrimage in its own right. Upon entering, we were introduced to shed our footwear, to walk barefoot within the church's sacred confines. Walk barefoot in a house of worship. It was then when we uncovered the remarkable secret that this Templar church safeguarded. Its very design was in harmony with the subterranean currents, creating an electromagnetic field with a remarkable gift, the power of healing. The energy within was so palpable that it enveloped us in a warm embrace. In that moment, we entered a meditative state, a profound connection with the forces far beyond our comprehension. It bestowed upon us a newfound vitality, the extra energy essential to carry us through the second leg of our Camino. As we pressed onwards on the Camino, the days seemed to stretch endlessly. Nearly 2 weeks into our journey, the road had become more than a path. It had transformed into the cherished friend, guiding our ways with familiarity. Today, as we approached the quaint village named by the famous Domingo, our eyes were irresistibly drawn to one remarkable sight, the cathedral. It wasn't a bustling metropolis or even a busy town, yet within its unassuming borders lay a cathedral of magnificent proportion. But the true wonder was concealed within, an assembly of living beings, chickens that bore witness to an extraordinary miracle. Let me tell this remarkable tale for you. Many years ago, a German family, parents and the young son embarked on the pilgrimage to Santiago. They sought shelter in the very village for an overnight stay. During the fateful dinner, the daughters of the tavern's owner fell deeply in love with a young German, but his heart didn't reciprocate, leading her to commit a malicious act, concealing a silver cap among his belongings. The following day he found himself arrested and sentenced to face the gallows. Yet, here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. After just few hours, his family witnessed a sight that defied explanation. The young man was inexplicably alive. His miraculous return left everyone in awe and disbelief. And that's what happened. During the final dinner, while discussing the supposed theft, Domingo, which later became a saint, with a hint of doubt about the young boy's guilt, pronounced an enigmatic decree. He said, "If he's truly innocent, let the roasted headless chickens take flight." And astonishingly, that's precisely what happened. To this day, within the serene walls of the church, a testament of this enigmatic miracle remains. But mark my words, this tale represents just one of the countless mysteries that awaits those who embark on the sacred path of the Camino. Hi guys, that's Erica.
And Ricky.
And if you learned something new today, consider giving us a like on this video and also subscribe, because thanks to you, this video can reach many other curious people as well as help us to create those videos on a daily basis.
And if you want to know more of such places, check the link in the description. You'll get 20 more places that you don't have to miss on the Camino.
And now it's ready for another point.
Let's go.
In the history books, there is a significant question that has fascinated many Camino pilgrims. How did the Apostle James, who met his end in Jerusalem, end up in a distant place like Galicia? This is a legendary tale that lives on along the Camino, and today We're here to share this enduring story with you. We had been walking the Camino Portuguese for 2 weeks, and the air was thick of anticipation, for Santiago was drawing near. There remained one significant choice to make. Should we tread the well-worn path or embark on the lesser-known journey, the so-called spiritual variant? This path led us through picturesque Combarro when we received pilgrim's blessing, and it brought us to the gates of the ancient convent where we found shelter for the night. Most notably, it surprised us to board a boat, tracing the very same waters that carried the apostles' body centuries ago, wading along the Ulla River into the heart of the mainland. As we followed this remarkable route, we encounter a sight unparalleled in the world, a Via Crucis, like no other. A trail adorned with stone crosses, each erected by the hands of the local faithful and artisan. They stand as timeless markers of the legendary journey, a famous translatio, when the remains of St. James were brought to Galicia. In that moment, it became clear that the Camino is so much more than a mere walk. It's a pilgrimage, but one that offered countless paths, countless ways to become a pilgrim. Each step, each choice, a journey into history and faith, and the exploration of the profound mystery that continue to dance along this sacred route.
Do you remember Veronique and Marie-Christine?
Yeah.
The two French ladies that we met right at the beginning of French Camino. It's not a story which is mystical, mysterious, but it has some magic in it.
That's the story that you remember forever, no?
Yes. We met them right at the beginning of French Camino, and then we kept losing it. We kept losing each other, meeting again in some albergues, losing.
Sharing the stories, sharing the
dinners, meals.
Yeah, creating those bonds until the end.
Yeah, we arrived in Santiago after 52 days of walking. We arrived on the same day.
And we met over there.
And we met in the square in front of the cathedral. How magical is that?
The magical that I feel it's what have happened between us, the connection that lasted for those days and still lasting now, because whenever we talk about it, I cherish it.
I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps.
These are the connections that we want to foster on the Camino retreat that we are just organizing, yeah.
Just also, even before walking, because we are organizing the calls, the months leading to the retreat, and then we'll have the retreat, where everyone will meet in person after months calling each other, and then...
This is already like becoming the family before, and then hopefully friends forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I think for more details, the description is full of information, no?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Yes.
As a countless pilgrims' journey of words, they share profound testimonies of how faith becomes the guided light, propelling them forward on the sacred path. Many speak of incredible strength found in the fellowship of fellow travelers, where hearts and souls unite. Yet amidst the collective experiences, one undeniable truth emerges, a place where water is miraculously transformed into wine.
Hello, guys!
Day number 10, French Camino, the
So
French way.
early, so early in the
Too
morning.
too early, but we have something special for you. You see these people over there? Yes, that's not the voting place. It's even more important. That's the famous
Wine fountain.
wine fountain in Irache. People, everyone wants to have some wine. Aha, okay, they have some norms of use. It smells of wine already. Look at this. Look at it's one of water and one of wine.
You can drink from here, right?
Okay, put it into the cup.
Yeah.
Which is one water. This is wine, yeah? Guys, this is this is
I don't drink red wine.
you go for it, baby.
I I don't drink red wine. But yeah,
And
can you
thi-
see it? Can you see it?
Yep. And you can also have water. I'm gonna have water. Yeah. But
You boring.
so that's what it is. People come in here just to have a quick zip, and then they say if you drink it from here, you're gonna get to Santiago, no doubts. This is the Santiago. Okay.
If you believed you had witnessed it all, that covering 500 kilometers was sufficient to grasp the essence of the Camino, prepare to be astounded when you reach this hallowed ground. It is a place where the way, so often walked, transformed into my way. One of the most challenging aspects along the Camino is not the weight of the backpack we carry, but rather the profound inner burden that we bear, burdens of past sorrows, pains, disappointments, and grief that accompany us every step of the way, woven into a fabric of our daily experience. And there, in that sacred place, this personal weight can be relinquished, lightened, and even forgotten. This is precisely why people from every corner of the world embark this pilgrimage to cruise the ferro along the Camino de Santiago, to embark anew, to undergo a transformative journey. It marks a phoenix moment in the grand adventure of Camino de Santiago, a moment so profound that words alone cannot capture its essence. It must be experienced, felt deep within your very being. So come and experience the magic of Camino with your own senses, and you might discover more than you hoped for.